Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the very first Smashtag Invitational. I'm so excited to welcome you all to this event. We're going to be your casters for pools all the way up until the final bracket. I'm Anonymous Badger.
And I am Giant DJ Nuts, coming in the swing of things, hailing from the state of CT, now in the good old V of A for Smashtag Invitational.
My name is Texas 7 DRW, originally from San Antonio, but wanted for George Mason University, and I love my wife, the best crew in NDVA. Here to go out and here to close us out.
And I'm Melpol, so I'm not as exciting as these guys, but
I think you're plenty exciting.
Here at
All right,
Hashtag Arena.
so to start us off, I believe we have a message from our illustrious TO, Soy.
Yeah!
Soy! Let's go, Soy!
So, due to some unfortunate circumstances, Enhance won't be able to make it today. So instead, we have Stretch coming in. He isn't going to be here for the player introductions, but he will be playing in brackets. So make sure you root for him coming up.
Sounds good.
All right, so we've got a little player replacement. Enhanced PV not being able to make it. Stretch, one of the runner-ups at that last chance qualifier event. He's going to be joining in to fill in. All right, so we're going to get started with some player introductions. So if we can have you guys come up one by one, tell us who you are, why you're excited to be here. Yeah, what's going on?
Hello, my name is Slushy V1. I am a DK player, and I want to grab and kill people at 45 today.
all right.
I love Kuroko as well.
Hey, I'm Gummy. Play a bunch of characters, most of them for Joker, though. I just want to be here to, learn and play with good players because there's a lot of good players here, and I want to be able to showcase I'm good, too.
All right.
Let's go.
My name is Austin. I play Mega Man, and Leaf Shield is cool.
He's so
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hi, I'm Rowood. I play any character that has sufficient cheese, and I'm here just to support Soy and the Hashtag Arena. I'm a big fan of both.
Let's go, Wood.
Hello, my name is Trile. I play Ken and Ryu, and I love shield breaks and cheese.
Let's go.
Yeah! We're in Wisconsin. We love cheese.
Hello, my name is Deathstroke. I'm the best Game & Watch in MDVA, and Smashtag was my first local, so I'm glad to be here.
Boy.
Let's go. Game and watch yourself.
My name is Nuck. I play Game & Watch. I think I'm the best Game & Watch in MDVA.
Oh, okay.
Salty, sweet. Salty. All right.
All right, is that everyone? I feel like we got a couple people out there.
That's not
Come on,
everybody.
we got some stragglers.
Hello, my name is Mott Rose, and I'm just excited to be in a invitational again. So yeah, that's all.
The old
Yeah,
guard
let's
coming
go,
back.
guys.
All right, so that's everybody but Stretch, I believe.
Maddie,
Wait.
you have
Oh,
a
wait
gun.
a minute. I was about to say.
We're forgetting.
Wait a minute.
Hey, what's up? My gamer tag's Matador. I'm not the best Game & Watch in MDVA. I play Wario.
Yeah!
Let's go, Mata.
I don't know where Slashy. Slashy,
Yeah,
do
there
your
he
player
is!
introduction.
Come on!
Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Wadi's
come
coming
on,
up right now. Wadi's coming up right now.
Not the Meebo
Oh, okay.
propaganda.
Nope. Right here.
I'm excited because I'm going to win, of course, obviously. I'm Slashy. I'm Slashy. Hi.
Let's go, me brawler! Drop it! Woo!
I'm Slashy. Hi.
Thank you, Slashy. All right. So I believe that is all of our players for this evening, except for Stretch, who isn't here yet. But yeah, I think we're going to be getting started with our bracket shortly. So we are doing Swiss pools. So the way this is going to work, right, is we have 12 players. So 6 matches in the first round. First and 12th seed, second, 11th, etc. You go on. And then the next 2 rounds of Swiss are going to be decided, like the matchups are going to be decided by the record that the players have. So after the first round, everyone with a win is going to face off against other players who won in the first round. And everyone who lost in the first round is going to go up against someone who lost in the first round. And then in the third round, you do the same thing where you go up against someone with the same record as you. So if you're 2-0, you're going to play someone who's 2-0. If you're 1-1, you're going to play someone who's 1-1. And if you're 0-2, you're going to play against someone who's 0-2. And we're going to take all those results at the end of the 3 rounds, and that is going to decide the seeding for the final bracket. It's also going to decide who's in winners to start and who's in losers to start. So that is a pretty basic summation of the Swiss format that we're going to be using. Yeah.
All right. So obviously you heard the player introductions. You've already heard some battle lines being drawn. So guess fellow casters, who do you think is going to take this?
So, I mean, Wadi's the first seed. I think that's the safe pick. I think Enhanced would have been a very, very big contender to take this event. However, not able to make it, unfortunately. I think that he would have been Wadi's biggest challenger. But who else do we think among the top seeds?
Yeah. Well, listen, I don't know, but I feel like the audience back at home will agree with me on this one. I love a good underdog story. And there is no greater, no grittier underdog story than Slashy from AU from DC. I want to see him persevere. I want to see him thrupper through that glass ceiling. But if I'm speaking logically, probably Wadi.
Well, that being said, Slashy had a huge win earlier this week on Pink Fresh.
He did.
Oh, and ZD.
And ZD.
He did get a double ZD.
Not easy wins.
I would not count Slashy out of this.
No.
I think Matador is also worth mentioning. I think he's one of those players who can go on a big run. At the same time, we could see him take some upsets. I feel like he can be kind of inconsistent sometimes.
We mentioned Enhance being subbed out for Stretch. Stretch also a pretty good dark horse candidate. We'll see him later, but originally from Tri-State, moved down here about a year and a half ago. Martin Lucina specialist, Metafy coach. He could definitely take some names here too, so look out for Stretch too.
Yeah, and the one thing I want to say about Stretch is, the amount of times I've seen him and been casting him, even back when he was back up in New York, New Jersey, is that he's one of the best I've seen with Martha and Lucina at just spacing. And sometimes, that spacing could be huge in particular matchups, especially against Game & Watch. We obviously have 2, maybe 3 if Roll Wood goes Game & Watch. So I would also think that, wasn't supposed to be in this bracket, but Stretch could absolutely be a dark horse.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, we'll just have to
I want to throw out one more name. You never know what's going to happen when DK is on stream.
Very
true.
However Slushy does, I feel like he could make a big run. I think
we've also got a couple players who made a multitude of characters. We've got Montrose, who's been a mainstay in this region for many years. Relwood, we mentioned, that has like 5 characters. Matt has got a pretty good arsenal. Wadi, we haven't mentioned. Mewtwo, Ice Climbers, Rob. He's got a lot for people to deal with. So that could also play in depending on what people do, how they match up in pools.
I can't believe it took us so long to mention Montrose, actually. I think he might be the second best player in this bracket. Yeah.
That's a very good point. It's just
for sure.
Montrose has just been so consistent over all these years that in a way it can kind of put you to sleep. And that might be why we didn't mention him to begin with. But you have all these explosive players. You have your Wadis, you have your Slushies, but Montrose is just there with the Ness or the Diddy, or not really the Bayo anymore, but still, just consistency is the name of the game for Montrose.
Yeah, I feel like different characters always show up for Montrose every now and then. He did a whole month of just playing Lucina last November.
He did No Nest November.
No Nest November, yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's always up in the air. What's he gonna pick? I am excited to see Austin, Trile, and then of course like Nuck and Deadstroke. I feel like more, even though they're on the lower side of seeding, all players who have made like big upsets this season and are definitely capable of doing that kind of thing.
Oh, for sure, especially with Mega Man.
Yeah, I mean, Mega Man is not a very common character, especially not in this region. So if you can catch people unaware,
back pocket too.
Yeah.
But if you got the Game & Watch matchup on lock, you got this tournament on lock, as far as I'm concerned.
True,
honestly.
there are 2 of them.
Yeah. So, very good point there. You could see Relwood, who could see the hero. Obviously, there could be a whole lot of different stuff happening with that hero. I know a couple weeks ago, it was Relwood versus Austin. That was a matchup that Austin had a lot of trouble with because you have 2 zoner characters that Austin plays. You have the Villager and you have the Mega Man. I think he actually went Roy one of the matches, but then Relwood switched to Cineroar. So you could see potential playing characters at quite high levels. Counter, but either way, we're going to start off here with Wadi versus Trile. Trile's going 50-10 against Wadi, who is playing
Sword Fighter.
Yeah, so this is a character that Wadi has been talking about having a lot of fun with. He's been playing it at like the local scenes that he goes to, and it's been performing pretty well, but we're going to see what it can do here against the Ken, the Trile is using. So we're getting a sense of what specials he's got. And then side B just kind of sent it forward. I don't know what
yeah, it's been a little while since we've seen Wadi here. Maybe he's playing RBA, but yeah, so that's why I haven't seen this before. But early for that down air spike, playing like he's playing music. Power thrust not the case there.
Yeah, Sword Fighter's down air is a terrifying move. That thing just drags you down so far. Oh, okay. So going for that down throw up air, a lot of these Sword Fighters confirms are very dependent on like where the opponent is DIing. If you're holding down and away, usually you're fine. So if Trile knows that, he might be able to survive these confirms, and Sword Fighter can have trouble killing. However, that down B is one way to do it.
All right, down B taking Trile a little bit by surprise here, but first stock, but Trile with the answer to Zaps or you, but not going to be enough. Wadi at 101.
Clinging on at that 101%. Honestly, I feel like Wadi's game plan with this character, he's got to be like a keyboard, just space him out.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of those matchups, like many matchups for Ken and other Shoto characters, where like they're just trying to close the distance, and Wadi is trying to keep him away. Like you see him using that forward air to space on shield. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, this must be the biggest power of the 21st century. It doesn't even matter. He DI'd it.
Yeah, I was about to say you deserve that, but then he didn't even die.
And then, oh, he had Trile for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all that shield pressure, eventually Trile is going to get the shield drop and going to get that conversion into trap down to take that stock.
Yep, Wadi finding the down throw to forward air, getting him off stage here, but Trile able to come back with that focus. Now, Sword Fighter does have a lot of multi-hit moves to like really threaten that focus.
Yeah, so Wadi, they're kind of holding center, facing area well, and getting that down B kind of just. Trile's having a little bit of a tough time reacting.
Yep. Over here getting combo started with these side specials. Trile trying to even this up.
Trile just staying with Wadi.
Trile staying out, with, I guess, within or away from Wadi's effective burst range right now. Getting some combos, but Wadi just tossing him in the air right now.
Yeah, not quite finding a strong hit on that up there. Probably would have taken it.
Right, again, Wadi looks at that down air edge guard. Will get that nair, covering things once again, keeping this pressure, and gets a little bit of a surprise there with that up B.
Man, every time I watch Sword Fighter, I learned something new about this character. I didn't know that up B killed like that.
Yeah. He's even using power thrust to recover, too. You see that side B doing wonders for him.
Oh, how do you
Ken almost with the screw able to SDI out. Yeah, the one thing. Wadi. Sorry. One thing you do not want to be in this particular matchup against Ken, you do not want to be holding shield at the ledge. That is a great way to get your shield popped, but ultimately you see Wadi in that last situation forced to drop shield before that shield. We've seen one occurrence early on in this game, but you see Wadi using that neutral shuriken, not a very common choice among Sword Fighter players. They're very few and far between. More than that, you see the tornado. But Wadi able to make use of the here, I think, opting for that spacing against that lineup that Trile has in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, this moveset that Wadi is using, this was popularized by, people saw a Japanese Sword Fighter player, Shisho, having very good results with this set. And since then, I've seen a lot more people using the down B power thrust, a lot more people using that up B, just because it's the best for actually recovering, I think.
Right, no jump left, that's going to be the game.
No. That down air is just terrifying.
All right, that's going to take game one for Wadi, going up 1-0 here with the Sword Fighter. Getting it done here against Trile.
Yeah, so pretty good stuff there from Wadi just to start things off. So, facing, using that projectile. Trile's just not really able to get in consistently enough. Really the amount of damage.
How's this matchup for Sword Fighter?
It's weird because you don't see too many Sword Fighters. So it's, but generally, if you're playing against one of the Shotos, you kind of want to space them out a little bit.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Stacy's tend to do well, like Samus's, but so I think that's kind of the way you're seeing this, and obviously Wadi has a ton of experience with characters with projectiles.
He's got the skin with the broom, trying to make it a Wadi sweep. Right now, up 1-0, on the way to doing so.
Oh no!
What?
Where are you going, buddy?
Oh, he's alive.
Okay.
See, that's why he takes that up B, because that's the best for actually getting back to stage.
Speaking of stage, Trile countertaking the smash build, making it a lot more first quarter power to work with here, so hopefully he'll be able to win. So far, advantage to Wadi, winning out more interactions, keeping Trile on his toes. Yep. No clips with that
Down air. Looking for it again. Wadi, Trile trying to cover close to the stage to get around that down air.
Trile just mashing on Wadi right now like a pair of molars. But Wadi's doing a good job of keeping him out.
Yep, and there we go. The down throw up air. The first one of those that we've seen connect for Wadi. Trile's got to be more careful on the DI. He's got to hold away to not get hit by that. Pressure the shield.
I think the Trile will have the shield vector, but Wadi can do correct shield too. What with
Spark,
the player. Finally killing the Factorio. Yeah, so far we haven't seen Trile kill as early as he's used to. Wadi making it very difficult for him, whether it's just playing full fighter or
is he dead? Oh my god!
The trade gets him off at the stage and Trile can't come back. A huge interaction for Wadi. The full stock ahead, getting deleted slowly though.
Yeah, Trile with a good string there, getting a quick 83, but still got quite a bit of work to do here. Wadi probably going to be playing defensively, looking for that opening, but you see Trile have that roundhouse kick. Gotta take this stock quick if you're Trile.
Yeah, I mean, Trile has not really been touched on this. Oh, just as I said something.
No.
Uh-oh.
Commentator scares.
Yeah, you see that nair for Wadi just covering a lot of that center stage and the platform. Trile forced to use the focus to be able to land here. Whip grab, that's going to be a roundhouse kick punish for Trile.
They're going to use focus there to mitigate all that damage landing. That up air, that last center smash would have been very bad. But with that earlier stock, going out the huge lead, anticipate the Trile working to work back here, but Wadi making very hard neutral. This might be it.
Oh!
Yeah, that's going to be
That's it. That's a game.
There we go. All right, looks like we're just doing best of 3 for pools. So Wadi does take that set 2-0. I mean, like I said, he had the skin with the broom. Wadi sweep.
He cleaned him out like a dirty room. Oh my god.
He knows something we don't.
I thought it was DJ Nuts who was going to be making all the weird puns. Now it's an Honest Badger coming out with his puns.
Yeah,
But,
Wadi, you know, I think Trile drew a very tough round 1. He's definitely a player who can do a lot in those, you know, I think in the next 2 rounds we might see a better performance from him. I mean, of course, in the next round, Wadi is going to be playing against someone who also won their first round. Trile is going to be playing against someone who also lost their first round. That's how this Swiss format that we're using works. Yeah. All right, Wadi, the me sword fighter.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
What do you guys think, huh?
I mean, I think it looks clean.
Pretty clean.
I don't know. Call that
it's
Chef
about
Ramsay.
it's about I think a week old now. You know, I don't think it's a week yet. You know,
God.
Character's fun. Blame Esam. Blame Esam's dumbass for showing me this.
Yet another thing to blame Esam about.
Yeah, blame him because he showed me. I thought this character was the worst character in the game, and then he was like, "Oh, but try this set, try this," and I was like, "Okay," and he used it on me. I was like, "This shit looks annoying," so then I was like, "Let me try it out," and I won like 2 locals so far. You know, kind of going crazy with it.
Yeah,
it's a fun character. It's annoying as hell.
You were getting a lot of those offstage down airs. I feel like that move is really oppressive for characters with like linear recoveries.
Yeah, no, that's busted, and then the stupid side B zipping all over the place and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's
Power thrust is such a good move.
Yeah. I'm just a little gnat just flying all over the place.
The burst range is just crazy.
Yeah.
Even for recovery too, I saw it taking advantage of that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
All right, good stuff. Good luck going on a bracket.
Good luck in bracket, Wadi.
Welcome to eStarLand.com, your one-stop shop for all things gaming. Our massive selection of games includes everything from retro titles to the latest releases. And don't forget about our unbeatable trade-in program, where you'll get the best value on the planet for your used games. Our on-site repair team is also available to diagnose and fix any issues with your consoles or even your phone, so you can get back to gaming in no time. We have a wide range of merchandise to choose from too, including shirts, plushies, and a ton of other cool stuff. Visit eStarLand.com today to see for yourself why we've been gaming like no other since 1991.